What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Primitive Viking. We're going to be carrying on with the Eaglemoss Ecto-1 build today. We'll be doing issue 3 stage 5 in this episode, which is building the gearbox. I've referred to this previously in some of the other videos as the transmission. Not the transmission, it's the gearbox. So also, side note, every time I look to the side, my head disappears. I'm looking to see if I can do something different. I'm looking down at the instructions to see how to do the build. What I'll probably do is I'll put the instructions in front of me for the next stream that I do. But until then, without further ado, let's get into the build and enjoy watching how to build the gearbox. Thanks. Start with and this guy. And that gets a couple of DM screws. Let's get those out. So what I'm going to do as well, I'm recording this for OBS. What I'll probably do is I'll maybe edit it and put it into a video and put it into YouTube. I need to find a decent editing software. I've never done it before, so I'm not too up on it. From what I can tell, there's no right or wrong way of putting this. He just goes on here where these holes are, and then it attaches through the back with a couple of DM screws. In. No, you're not going to do it, are you? There we go. Started. Another one in. Not too sure why the engine's blue. Was it blue in the original? I mean, this is screen accurate, but I'm just... Was that a thing for a 1959 Cadillac? Have a blue engine? This thing again, like I said earlier, I've been told that if you get some oil because I'm having to push quite hard there to get the wanting to go. One second. Go and grab some oil. I want to come out now. Yeah, that obviously do. I've got oil on my hands. See you later, Solar Fun. Thanks for stopping by. Hear a lot of noise. My wife has decided to juice some stuff, so. A little bit better, not gonna lie. Okay, he's there. He's a little bit wobbly. Can't get this other one in. But good. Okay, so that's in. Okay, so that's in. There's a little bit of an imperfection on this one. You can see the paint. It's there. I'm hoping that's going to be on the inside, but it might be. It might end up going. No, it's not. It's going to be on the outside. Shoot. Oh, throw that around. So the next part just goes to the side. Don't get oil and everything. This guy and this longer T-piece. Same thing. He's gonna go through like this. That sticks out the front, and that's gonna get 2 DM screws. I'm gonna do the same thing. Little dip of oil. Just need lots. I like that. So, and the same other side. Again, that can't go in the wrong way. It's the same all the way through. I'm going to headbutt the microphone again because that's what I do. I'm in there. It's Gearbox. Yeah, this guy is the Gearbox. Fair amount of force to get these guys into the metal, and because it's powder coated, it's making it a little bit more difficult. But that's why a little bit of oil actually is helping quite nicely. And I've heard people have used different types of oil. This is literally just olive oil. You can use engine oil. Some people have even melted butter and used butter, but I have a feeling that's going to make it smell bad. So, you know, whatever floats your boat. This guy attaches to this and goes in this way. Yeah, this way around. It's in there like that. Again, quite enjoying using the tweezers for this actually. Holding it right where I want it to. There's it flips. The other way I could do this, I guess, is they suddenly become super mag. Just with a pin, put a little bit on the end with the end of a pin, and dip it into the hole. So Z, were you able to find out anywhere whether this engine was blue? From 1959 Cadillac? Because pretty much all the pieces that I have here are blue for it. Oh, let you raise it. Yeah, that would work. I mean, the oil idea is not coming from Eaglemoss. It's coming from people that have built this. There's another maker that I watch who's building this right now on YouTube called Wayne. YouTube is the world of Wayne if you want to go and check that out. He's building this right now. That's where I've got most of these ideas from. Okay, so that's in there nice and tight. Well, I say tight, he's a little bit rattly, but he's still okay. Not actually holding anything super tight. There we go, that's better. Yeah, so that's the front part. Again, this guy's a little bit loose, but he should be fine. You got the two side pieces. Yeah. The right one. Okay, so this is the one that I want you. He goes on this way. Ah. That's why it goes here. My fault, I'm not looking at the picture correctly, but that goes on there. That is with another one last DM2. Blue is the stock color of the 59 Cadillac. Okay. Factory in dark blue. Nice. Okay. Kind of cool. Like I say, they usually have extras next stage. Oil in the hole there. Right. Yeah, this music created by another streamer called Harris Heller. He was annoyed with how doing the music things right now. So he's gone out and he's created like 300 tracks, streamers. No royalties, nothing. So it's literally just so you can go play whatever you want. Pretty good. Works pretty well for this. Doesn't work well for this. My fat fingers. If you're interested in the music for your own stream, on all of the major music downloading sites, and it's called Stream Beats by Harris Heller. Being with a problem because this now is a little bit loose. It's because it's attaching to the one that was loose on the other side. It's plug. I'll put the other piece on and see how well it sits. It should be fine. Once everything's on it and it's in place in the car, it shouldn't make too much difference. First I've got to put this guy in. This guy's using EM screws. They go into places. You can see, holds it. Yeah, instead of covering in plastic, yeah. I mean, that was the thing. It's like in the old days, your car was a symbol on how well off you were, right? So. Couple of pieces of oil, little drops. I mean, I know the oil that World of Wayne uses, the 3-in-1, which it worked fine, but this is the closest thing that I have on hand I can grab. So maybe I'll get some better. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so he's in there. The last piece is putting this guy on. This guy's plastic. Got it, so it's got it going that way, and then yeah, so it's got it going this way with guy sitting there, and there's a little notch just on the inside of this that you can kind of see there, and on the top, don't pour oil all over the place. And yeah, there you go. So right here, there's that notch there, and that it faces towards me. Yeah. So that right here, we've got a little key, and that is what slots into this guy here. He slots in there like that, and yep, that is another EM screw. Little dab of oil. Oh. One more EM screw. Because look, I mean, we have here, it calls for 3 EM screws in this particular stage. And we've got, how many in this bag? We've used 2 already. Tons of spares of those ones. Yeah. Knock that over in a second. Oh. Right. There. Up. So. So again, yeah, he's a little bit loose, but once it's in the car, I don't think there's going to be any. And that is the end of stage 5. Okay, so that was the gearbox. As you saw in that video, I ended up rounding out 1 or 2 of the screws, and there wasn't any extras in that particular pack. Luckily, the next one, which is the left side of the engine, had a couple of spares in it, so I was able to take from there and use that. Yeah, so it was fun. It's kind of strange though, because there's a little bit of a wiggle room in that that particular piece, but hopefully it shouldn't affect the build later. It should be okay once we put it in the car, so I'm not too worried about it. But if you enjoyed the video, go down and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and it'll let you know when I'm going to be doing the next few videos. The next one should come out in about a couple of days. Editing wise, I'll put it all together. Also, if you want to go down and actually watch the live stream, I should have another one coming up pretty soon. You can go down to my Twitch link down below, and that will take you to my Twitch channel. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you again in the next one. Thanks, guys.